Well, my name is Andy Flatt. I'm a 1984 graduate from the computer science, at that time the computer science department here at Lipscomb.
I came here in about '89, I think. There was one full-time person, and that was me.
What's been very interesting is the last few years and how it's really grown and come together, particularly since Fortune came on board.
Here in the College of Computing and Technology, we feel really passionate about the three words, serve, connect, and innovate. We find that those three words really define who we are and what we choose to do in this technology community in Nashville.
I came to Lipscomb because they actually offered my major, which is a unique thing.
I wanted to do information technology, but also go to med school. And that's not a major.
I loved that I could chase my dreams and follow what I wanted to study and what I had a passion for while still getting a personal experience with the community here.
Technology is out in the front and leading the charge in a lot of businesses. It's very important on the Lipscomb campus that physically you see that happening as well. So you come in this building here, you'll see the new CCT in the area that's been designed and dedicated to those needs. We're no longer in a trailer on the edge of campus anymore. We're in the middle, in the heart of one of the primary buildings on campus, and it's flashy and it's something to look at. And I think that's an important message to our alum in the past. It's been a little bit difficult getting some of those alum involved in the past because frankly I don't think they've had something to come to campus to see that got them excited. That's changed.
When we think of how we can serve the community, we look at underrepresented groups in our field. So in technology, you look at minority and underrepresented groups. Females are certainly a part of that conversation. And there has been just a mountain of work that's gone into really driving those groups to consider a career in technology.
This past year, I've been able to enroll in the Women in Technology in Tennessee mentorship program. I was always told that if you want to do something in the world, find someone that already does it and ask them how they did it. And that's exactly what this program does. It matches women so they can chase their dreams and get advice along the way to do it.
We just got back from Washington, D.C., and we're extremely excited that Nashville was chosen as one of the 20 communities that are part of the TechHire initiative with the White House. We can't wait to get started on this. One of the pillars of the TechHire program is to try to do additional outreach to underrepresented populations and to try to increase the number of women and minorities that are working in the technology field. And we are so lucky to have Lipscomb right there with us as a partner to move forward with this, because we know that Lipscomb, this was on Lipscomb's radar way before TechHire ever came along, and they've been really looking at this issue and trying to increase those numbers over the years, so they are prepared to step in and do what needs to be done as we move this initiative forward. There are currently over 1,400 vacant IT positions in Middle Tennessee. In addition, there are over 2,200 new positions that were created last year. In order to fill those positions, we need to have partners like Lipscomb that are thinking outside the box.
No company and any department in the company can exist without good technology. And technology and the people that administer it have become a leveraging enabler for the business strategically.
We have to be very innovative by thrusting our professors into the workforce with externships, reading up on the latest technologies, going to conferences, inviting the community and the conversation here to Lipscomb's campus to find out what's really going on out there in technology, because it's a thriving and moving and living and breathing field. And so the minute you stop and stop learning what you're going to be teaching, you really get behind.
I've been fortunate enough to actually meet a lot of people from the industry. Our students are mainly from the industry, and we get to do a lot of projects together and teach them the theory side of things and do some real-world project that they work on. My research was mainly in machine learning, and the main topic was partially observable Markov decision processes. And the topic was to apply that to anesthesia control. So when you have somebody going into surgery, how can you have a computer actually basically controlling anesthesia that is going into their body?
Our technology workers, our app developers, they all need graduate education to come alongside them. So we've developed 3 really innovative graduate programs in data science, software engineering, and IT. Those programs right now serve the full-time working technology community in Nashville. We're really excited to see what our current workforce is really digging into through those different programs.
Hellstream has begun to see the value in the graduate program at Lipscomb. We have one employee that's enrolled in our computer science program, master's program, another in the data science. And coming from a human resources standpoint, retention is immensely important for any company.
If you look at where Lipscomb is, I think we're leading the pack. Of course, I'm biased, but I think of all the different 13+ universities that are involved in Middle Tennessee, Lipscomb certainly to be at the top of the game in the Middle Tennessee area, and probably, particularly in security, the #1 place in the city.
Working with Lipscomb over the last several years, what I've seen as their differentiator is how they genuinely care about their students and their faculty and this community.
When we look at the talent development that needs to happen in our technology workforce right now, there's a need for folks to further their skill sets, not just in the technological side of things, but also to understand deeper what's going on with the businesses. Strategically, where is IT going in a very broad sense?
I love the fact that here in this building we're aligned very closely with the department, the College of Business. And the two, if you look at, no longer we're just turning out accountants or auditors, or on the other hand, computer science and programmers. We're turning out leaders that can help use technology, that understand business and have an acumen for business as well. But where we're heading in the future is creating leaders that can run companies and understand the role and the value of technology.
Recently, I had the opportunity and the great distinction of being awarded the Nashville Technology Council Student of the Year. This was an awesome opportunity. It's really hard to describe how exciting and how fun this was. We came to the final night of the NTC Awards, which was something out of this world. It felt like we were at the Grammys or something. There's lights, music, the cameras, the whole shebang, and it was so fun to be a part of that. But even more fun than that was, after that, getting to talk to all of these people within our community who are the tech industry. This is the tech standard of Nashville. And to have them ask me about what my dreams were, what my goals were, what I wanted to do, people who actually cared about who I was as a student, that was an opportunity that it was just absolutely fantastic. And so much of that is thanks to Lipscomb's ability to partner with actual businesses, to reach out and join the community. But ultimately, Lipscomb isn't going to be my future. That's not going to be the reason I get a job. I'm going to be the reason I get a job. But they gave me the tools to make me the best version of myself. And it has been awesome.